What's that creeping behind you? Closer. Closer. A whole month of scary content and spooky games. And something over there! And over there! And horror at every angle. That's right, everybody. Next month is the month of Halloween, and October is coming up in a few days, so we are going to try something a little new here called Spooktober. It's not really unique. Not very unique at all. But the whole idea is it's going to be a whole month of Halloween and horror-based content. Anything from spooky games to games with spooky themes to anything we can come up with, and it's gonna basically be a whole lot of fun for the whole family. Anyway, that is a special announcement for everybody before we jump into today's video, and we will get right into it right now. So let's go. Okay, so first things first, we are out of the cave. Oh, everything respawned. Still hate that noise. Anyway, first things first, there's some things I missed that somebody let me know about, so I'm gonna go gather that real quick, and then we'll get right back to where we were over here. So I will see you guys in a minute. Aha! Okay, so that's how that happens. Also, there's apparently something way out over there. Oh, there's a couple of those. Hell yeah. There was one more, wasn't there? There he is. Screw it. We're going for it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, Vats is pretty, sweet. Oh, okay. I can level up. Oh, so if we do agility, how do I? Ah, there we go. Make pistols better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Because having the pistol be better is, seems pretty valuable to me. Oh, wait. Oh. Wasn't terribly irradiated. Where's that blowfly bit? Got it. Okay, I think that's all three of them looted then. Huh.
Have it your way.
Oh shit. Okay. Why did you attack me? I don't understand. Taking your shit and leaving. That's what you get for attacking me. You know what? Just give me all your crap. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Can't believe that I just am exploring out here and you shot me. I don't understand why you had such murderous intent I don't get it. So, I've gotten a little sidetracked, but it's fine. Exploration is what these kind of games are all about, right? Even if I do happen to totally get my ass kicked by whatever is around here. Hold on. Can I activate you on my side?
Perfect.
Oh! That's kind of cool. New power armor paint. It's kind of neat. Although I don't really have power armor yet, so it's not wholly helpful. Can I do anything? Wait. Can I do anything else with you? Oh, gun nut. Okay, so I'm gonna need some perks to make some of these a little better. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this just to make it a little easier to shoot. I can upgrade this to have be electrified. Oh, I need all these weapon upgrade perks. That sounds so cool. And with how helpful that baton was in the beginning, it's totally got to be the best weapon in the game. They always do stuff like that, right? Robotics disposal, East 09B. U.S. robotics disposal. Safely disposing of your robotic waste since 2053. Delivery log. October 15th, 2077. One prototype Sentry Bot. Unknown issues. September 13th, 2077. 15 Protectrons. Missing all limbs. July 22nd, 2077. 4 decommissioned Sentry Bots. June 15th. 8 RoboBrains, IQ well below 80. June 8th, 14 iBots, vision sensors missing. May 24th, 9 Protectrons, missing all limbs. March 14th, 27 defective Mr. Handies, won't stop talking. And November 16th, 2076, 12 more Protectrons, all missing limbs. Why can I not eject the holotape? Oh, I can. Okay. Employee notes. More of those Protectrons with no arms or legs. How do you even miss that in production? Do they have robots building these robots? Robots making robots is yikes. We just got these iBots in the other day. They were actually missing their eyes. Isn't that ironic? Ha! Yeah, I hate everything. Anyway, yeah, missing something like that must have a lot of their own bots on staff or something. They just dropped some Sentry Bots off. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with them. Why would they just throw them away like this? I'm thinking about taking one of these things home and setting it up to mow my lawn for me. What do you think? More of those Protectrons missing everything. I heard from a couple of the nearby sites that they keep getting them too. Somebody made a big mistake. Weird that it's cheaper to dump them here than to send them back and attach some arms to them. Some weird guys dressed in all black just dropped off a Sentry Bot of some kind. They wouldn't say who they were. The thing looks like it's fully functional. They even had it drive itself into the yard and shut down. I looked in the trunk they threw next to it, and it had a holotape in there. I'm thinking about seeing what's on it, but those guys in the black have me pretty freaked out. I was joking about taking one of those sentries home. Don't look at that holotape. If those guys dumped it all here, they had a good reason, and you probably don't want to get mixed up in it. We've got an easy job here. Come in a couple times a week, walk the perimeter, and go home. Don't let your curiosity screw that up. Commissioned by Redacted, built by Redacted, this prototype sentry must only be operated by official personnel of Redacted or the associated client. Holotape should accompany a combat sentry, is not responsible for any property damage, personal injury, or loss of life sustained while operating the prototype. If you are not a member of or an associate of this prototype's owner, you must destroy this holotape and deny any existence of it or the accompanying prototype. This operation will boot the Combat Sentry Prototype Mark IV and all of its presently loaded systems. Warning, this Combat Sentry is a prototype. It is highly recommended that all tests are performed in a closed environment. Under Combat Proto Systems Initiative Code 3392F6, the current user is at fault for any training incidents that occur. Continue with boot up. Boot up sequence confirmed. Hi. That is super cool. I'm a little worried that I just let this thing loose. Oh, shit. Ooh. I'm gonna let this thing just do all the mopping up here. It seems to be. Whoa! Please don't shoot me. Huh. Well, that was pretty handy. Doesn't look like he follows me around or anything, but I got him, so that counts for something, right? Just loot these mole rats and be back on my merry way. I think I will come back and see if I can do anything with him later. Because I like him. I'm going to name him Carl. That's what I'm going to call him. He is Carl. Carl is one terrifying looking son of a bitch. Good grief. Okay, so let's just go over here. There was something I missed from here. Hold on. Ah, that's right, the Red Menace holotape from the computer down here. I missed it. How do I go back into the vault? There we go. Huh. Alright, give me my tape. Good. Perfect. Okay. Now that I've got that, onward to the next thing. What is up, Codsworth? Yes, yes, I know, but I wanted to come see my best boy before I moved along on my adventure. There it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I back out? Oh, no. Agility. Yeah, I think that's the one I wanted. Yeah. 'Cause... okay. Yeah, I think that would have been, good to do. Okay. So got that. Got the book. Got the other thing. Now we go and avenge Codsworth because those bastards in Concord shot at him. That's right. Alright, let's go fucking party. Let's go fucking party. This is going well. Alright. We will, see you in Concord. Oh, that new site actually looks really neat. I like the little green glow. Hooray, we've made it to the city. Well, we made it to the ruin pile that used to be a city. That is gunfire. Oh. Dropped him. I don't know who's up there, but hopefully they don't mind me taking a stance in this little combat. Oh shit. Gotcha.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Alright, man. I'll help you out. Just give me a minute to loot everything off the corpses of the fallen enemies that I've slain. Just give me a second. This will be real quick. Literally over a minute later.
This would be real quick.
Also, I'd like to mention again, we have laser rifles, but color TV was too hard, okay? How? I refuse. I refuse to accept this. Where's that laser musket? Well, that looks potent. Let's go shoot somebody with it. Hey, does this gun look painful to you? No, because I missed. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna, don't mind me, I'm gonna stop making an ass out of myself. What the fuck? Okay. No more British occupation. Oh, God, it's a... I've ruined your display. There's people's lives on the line, but I have plenty of time to fuck around while that's happening. Ow. Well, he is dead. Whoa, okay. Ah, it's you. Huh. Oh, he is ash. He has been melted. There is nothing left of that poor bastard. This feels kind of OP. I just decimated these poor people. Oh, she didn't even stand a chance. I'm just gonna take all your armor too. Why not? Could probably craft it or something. How do I turn on the flashlight? Ah, there we go. Since it's a little dim in here. Nice. Okay, let's see. You know, this game is kind of spooky when you've got like this dark lighting like this. Huh. Guess it's a good thing that the Pip-Boy has this built into it, though. All things considered. Get the redcoats out of here. We have no place for them. This is the far future. Oh, he's like a glowing pile of ash. That really just ruined his day, didn't it? Well, I guess it ruined all of his future days, too, but you know. Oop. Hey, could you... Yeah, thank you. Oh, fuck, okay. That scared me a little bit. Oh, shit. Hey, oh, that's a shotgun. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay, you know what? I much prefer my pistol right about now. Yeah, see, who needs a laser pistol when I can literally just shoot the guy with a regular gun and it works just as well? Could have saved myself a lot of injury if I had just shot the bastard at the beginning and gotten over it. I need this room to not with its orientation. No thanks, I'll take the stairs.
Shit to deal. You hear that?
I clean removed his head from his skull. Hey! Eat pistol butt, jackass. Oh, I'm too fat. Hold on. Wonderful. That doesn't look ridiculous at all. Hey, hold on. Oh shit, that's right, my inventory is still full. Okay, I'm okay now. Shut up. Hold on. I'm exploring. My needs take priority over your safety. Why do you think it took me so long to get around to... Ah, crap. My thing... Damn it. Hold on. That's why I can't have nice things. I keep taking all of the shit off everything else, and now my inventory's full. I'm just trying to live out here, at my best. There... None of that survived. Okay, let's be honest here. None of that actually made it out. Oh, hey. What's up, buddy? Damn it. That'll do for now.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
Your hat's a little,
Preston Garden, Commonwealth Minute.
Can you, like, just fold it down.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was
Oh, man.
So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Please, go on.
I can't take anything serious with this
there were
helmet.
20 of us. Yesterday there were 8. Now we're 5.
Well, that's unfortunate.
First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Yeah, you got your ass kicked.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from
Like how
around
there's a
here,
guy in the
right?
corner just, God damn it.
Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway,
Doesn't sound very
we
pleasant.
figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell it.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it.
Your subtitles didn't
Looks like one of his
didn't sync up.
passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
that none of that
What makes that
none of
power
that
armor
got
so special?
subtitled.
A West-Tech internalized
That was the
servo
last one.
system, that's what. Inside that
Guys,
super is
Bethesda.
the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and get the suit. You can
And
grip
what?
the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
I dig. Yeah, sure.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right?
No, Sturgis is already.
Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC,
Oh man.
a standardized fusion core.
Oh, I got some of those.
High-grade,
At least one.
long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. We know right where to find it.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker.
That's not.
Bypassing
God
security
damn it.
ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, listen, I don't know. Look, you can get to the fusion core, jack it into
Ooh.
that power armor, and grab the minigun, then those raiders know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I'm gonna. Just in case.
Hey,
The Minutemen were supposed to protect us.
careful.
Garby promised. He promised.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh God. And it's angry.
Mama Murphy.
How did you know her name?
Our rescuer and my hero.
What's your story?
Me?
Oop.
Oh, that's simple. Lead these here people to a land of safety and sanctuary. Now your tale. That's a winding one. Oh,
saw it?
It's the kids. They give old Mama Murphy the sight.
I don't like your
That way
teeth.
for as long as I can remember.
And your lip syncing is bad.
That's incredible.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now.
Okay, I can't keep looking at your mouth. This is bad. It hurts.
Right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
The demon child. It's back.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more.
I'm
Please.
listening to the
I'm sorry, kid,
drugged up
but I just don't know.
ravings of a mad woman.
Sight ain't always clear. But believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider.
How helpful.
I'm tired
I'm just
now.
gonna-
And if I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Huh. So we got one lady who's absolutely lost all hope. Can't blame her. Damn it, I've got too many coffee cups. There's just 6 coffee cups. It's a stack of them. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Probably don't need any of these Nuka-Cola bottles either, if I'm being completely honest with myself. However, I have them nonetheless, and I'm gonna make artwork of them. I don't know. Alright, so they said they needed it from down here. Hey. What else we got before I get into that? Okay. We got a computer saying we can hack it if the character finds their way to it. I see. I don't know if I want to, like, ruin that and not be able to get in there. Wait. I don't know. Maybe I can just guess. Okay. Oh! It resets your entire thing. Okay.
There we go.
That one worked, apparently. Alright. Gate's open now. Only took me like 6 years, it feels like. Ow. Okay. Got the core. Okay, so we got the core, which, ooh. Now all we do is go around this way. Hello, hello, hello. Goodbye, everybody. And we go up here. He said something about power armor, which... if we get to jump into power armor and with a minigun this early on, that's going to be... excuse me. That's going to be pretty sweet this early in the game. Oh, and I can go paint it with that book I found. That's gonna be beautiful. Okay. It is here. Yeah, let's play that.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge. A vertebrate crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canoa were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Alright, let's pop this bad boy in here and take this bad boy for a spin. Yes, there's two bad boys. Ooh, this is fancy. Looks a little tore up though.
Up here. What? We got somebody up here.
Yeah, that'll do.
Why don't you get down here? Tell me that fancy number. Give me that. You're waiting, asshole.
You know what? Let's do this. Oh, that's important. Hold on. Okay. Oh. I have to reload. Oh, shit, that was quick. Okay. Holy shit. Hell was that? I think you had some sort of big gun that you were trying to kill me with. I don't much appreciate that you did that. Oh shit! Kill with fire, kill it with fire, kill it with fire, kill it with fire. Get rattled. Get rattled. That didn't rattle it anywhere near as much as I would have liked it to. Perish! Oh shit. Reload! Reload! Oh god! Oh god! Help! Help!
Help me! I'm being held against my will. My address is 123. Help!
Get off of me! Okay. You're one terrifying little son of a bitch, aren't you? Dude, I just mowed down all of your friends and a death claw. Is that what that thing was called? I think that was. Did you really think that that was gonna go well for you? Lots of looting to do now. All these additional corpses that have been left in my reign of terror. Ooh, Corvega storage key. I'm sorry, did a car just explode next to me and just steal all of my health? I take offense to the fact that you just did that to me. I feel a little cheated out of my, armor there. It's fine. Didn't destroy any of it, so I guess it's okay. I lied. I'm very upset about another Nuka-Cola. Hell yes. Now what? Okay, back to them. I have 16 bullets left for my minigun. That's a little sad. But I don't think I would have killed that over there if I hadn't, so I think I'll take what I'll cut my losses.
Hey.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah? Probably pretty good for that, whole thing.
Mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the comic book.
Well,
Listen. when
your
we
hand
first
is going
met, you asked
through
about
that
the
laser.
Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends.
There's no subtitles
So,
again.
For everything you've done, thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary.
Hey, that's my neighborhood.
It's some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
What pain? Oh, yeah, the kidnapped baby maybe? Baby, maybe? That was really awkward.
Okay, I'm listening.
Out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Hi!
Oh shit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy, but it ain't ever alive. Your son's out there. Even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking.
Oh?
The bright green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond
see.
City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a
I
clearer
think she's
picture.
nuts.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That jump. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston, we're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right,
Yep.
folks. Thanks to our friend.
I'm gonna go ahead and head back home to my buddy Cogsworth. Cogsworth. One of the two. I'm sorry. You're the best boy, but I think it's Cogsworth because I think Cogsworth is the Disney one. I don't know, man. It's a something worth. It's a Coworth. Coworth. Oh, hey, it's Carl. Look at him. He's a big boy. Oh. And we're home. I'm gonna go ahead and park this bad boy. Can I... How do I... Oh, there we go. Alright, now... That... That scared me a little. But that... looks pretty tight. My hot rod armor, my agility goes up when I'm wearing it. Over encumbered and still has time to take more stuff. Alright. Let me... how do I... Store all junk. Okay. I probably don't need every single one of these. You there. Can I make anything better for you now? Yeah! Okay, so we got a better grip. Well, this doesn't seem like it would be very helpful to anybody, so, what if we just... Beautiful. Fresh new plot of land. However, I don't think I found any springs. That's fine, I'll figure that out later. But, for the time being, I think that is plenty good of a place to leave off. We have helped Mr. Preston Garvey and secured Sanctuary as a home for not just myself and Codsworth, but all of these other folks. And so, yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here on this episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Leave a like down below. Comment if you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, or anything else you'd like to see me play, any other games, any other things you'd like to have me see in general. Helpful advice is always appreciated. Share the video around. Leave a subscribe and ring that notification bell so you see whatever I upload. And that'll do it for this episode. You guys have fun.